Issue 11. We started with the title page saying Sonic goes ballistic, but there's no picture of Super Sonic here, so that's probably misleading. A text blurb says that Sonic got a message that Tails was trapped on the other side of the planet. From who? He naturally lampshaded that Pixel Brain's always getting into trouble. You think I'm such a nice guy. No, you're not. You just act like a hero. Tails is chained in a giant wine glass filling with green liquid that should logically be poisonous to him. And he's about to be drowned until Sonic pulls him out of it, snarking, "What happened this time, dummy? Take another wrong turn?" I wonder if this is how Scourge would talk if he was a hero. Eggman tells them that he's about to reshape the planet. Then he promptly says that his space satellite is going to fire a death ray at Emerald Hill Zone. That's not reshaping the planet. I was picturing something like the Genesis Wave. And if he can build something like that, why didn't he fire it on the planet a long time ago? Like in the 6 months Sonic was gone. Wait, maybe he was spending all those 6 months building this machine in the first place. They should have explained that. Eggman tempts fate by saying Sonic has 5 seconds to run halfway around the world to stop him, being totally genre-blind because he should know he's fast enough to stop him. What's cool is that he even runs straight through a stone wall, but isn't even scathed because I guess he has a lot of rings and he's too determined to care about the pain. He pointlessly warns people to get out of the way, even though 1, if he's moving that fast, there should be no hope for anyone to get out of his way in time, and 2, he should have the reaction time speed to not bump into anyone. As the Death Ray fires, he makes another creative use of his powers, like in the early Archie comics, by running in a circle on the sand to make it smooth and shiny like glass. I guess he superheated the sand to make it glass through the friction that shouldn't be generated by his shoes because they're specifically made to prevent that. Maybe he has enough chaos energy in him that he can choose to create heat from his shoes at will. Also, the Sonic is surprisingly knowledgeable to know that he can do this with sand. He calls the talking animals bozos like Scourge and uses a giant mirror from sand to reflect the laser back of the satellite. Awesome! Okay, yeah, the comic took some issues to get going, like 10, but this is pretty great. Sonic and Tails lampshade how only Sonic gets to do anything in this comic, while Tails always misses out in the action, which he stiltedly calls mega action. Sonic fawns over himself in the mirror while insulting Tails, saying that he's got much to be modest about, calling him Pixel Brain again. Maybe I'll make a counter to this, while Tails says he's at least modest while crossing his arms facing away from him. Their dynamic is more vitriolic best buds than loving brothers, which is a fascinating difference that makes sense since Sonic is a jerk in this comic. Not outright heartless, but certainly a narcissist. This issue is by Mark Miller. It was about Sonic running across the planet stopping a death ray by creatively using his speed to melt the sand into a glass mirror to reflect it back of the satellite. But the mere existence of this death ray makes me question why Eggman hasn't tried this before when he wasn't there to stop him and destroyed a lot of the world already. Plus, if he destroys all the world with the death ray, then there'd be nothing left to rule, so maybe he just wanted to target Emerald Hill. Still, it was pretty great. Sonic's powers were cool. Although it's pretty tiring how only Sonic gets to do anything, even though I'd expect Tails to be around the same speed as Sonic since he's fast in Sonic 2, so he should be able to keep up with him. And having the character's lampshade that only Sonic gets to be useful only makes it even worse because if the writer's aware of the problem, he should solve it.